Hi, I'm Israelb, and I'm the Israelite with Channel Tov News, bringing you unfiltered truth, news, and analysis from Israel. When Chamberlain and Churchill were heads of state, they had very different approaches to what winning is. Chamberlain wanted peace in our time. He was focused on the here and the now, and that's why they lost. Churchill promised the British people blood, sweat, and tears, but his goal wasn't in our time. His goal was the defense of liberty. And honestly, he was under enormous pressures at the time to surrender, because most of the British establishment didn't want to take Germany on. They didn't want the burdens of protecting liberties. And can you imagine living in a world where the British surrendered and the US never entered the Second World War? A world where the Nazis are still alive, breathing, kicking, and running the world? Do you want to live in a world like that? The reason why we have to win wars for liberty, the reason why we have to annihilate terror wherever it stands, is because we stand for liberty. Is because if you allow terror to prevail, and make no mistake, Roosevelt, at the time Churchill was calling for blood, sweat, and tears, was apologizing to the Nazi regime for criticism from his own people, from Americans, because he didn't want the war either. Nobody wants the war. The question is, can we afford to lose it? Israelis can't. We know for a fact that if the Arabs were to lay down their arms, there would be peace. And if Israel was to lay down its arms, there would be no Israel. So we have no choice, and we have to win. But unfortunately, there's a group, a very loud, rather cuckoo, I'm sorry to say, very small group of Israelis who don't get that, who are Chamberlain-like, who want the here and the now and the right now. And consequences be damned, it's someone else's problem. If Churchill had thought that way 80 years ago, Nazi Germany would have been a force to be reckoned with. And if we do not annihilate the Iranian forces that are now threatening liberty in the Western, the known world, we will be faced with that same reality, and a lot sooner than we think.